Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. So I thought tonight would be a good night to do this type of video right here. It's just been a while since I've really sat down with you guys and just kind of like updated you guys in my life and just kind of like the state of the channel and really everything that goes on with being a YouTuber every single day and really just what goes on in the life of myself, Crispy Flakes, aka Craig with a K. You guys know my name. Now we're officially friends right now. We've already been friends for a long time here, guys. But no, man, straight up, I like doing these videos every once in a while. Today was a great day to do it, mainly because my upload earlier did absolutely horrendous. It's so funny. Like, one day, you will go from having a video that gets, like, 43.725 thousand views to all of a sudden it's like you have an upload where it's just, like, absolutely tanks. And, I don't know. I never know if it's, like, the idea or if it's just like YouTube acting up, because we all know YouTube definitely does act up at times, but I don't really worry about that, man. It used to actually get to me a lot because I was like, man, like, this is the one that's all of a sudden I'm just like not a good YouTuber anymore. But I just kind of realized that not everything in life is gonna be a banger. You just gotta work hard next day and make sure the next one you upload is a product people want to see. But yeah, man, so as far as the YouTube channel has been going, in my opinion, it's been going absolutely fantastic. Probably some of the best, like, results of all time that I've had here, as a YouTuber. Of course, I've had months in the past that have done really well, but just like a consistent standpoint, I feel like you guys have really been enjoying the content, been getting a lot of likes and stuff on the videos, so that's always a good feeling, man. It's just always a good ease of mind knowing that you guys are enjoying yourself, because, I love talking basketball, but I love entertaining you guys the most, and it just so happens that basketball is my way to do that. So yeah, we just passed 221,000 subscribers, so that's great. Hoping to possibly hit 250K this year. I mean, that could be here and miss. It's only February. You never really know how the year's going to go, right? So either way, I've been pretty happy with the results. Think about my YouTube channel compared to like a lot of other bigger channels out there and stuff like that, is that for me personally, it's always been kind of slow and steady wins the race. I'm never the guy out there that has 500,000 views or a million view videos and stuff like that, but I've always done a pretty good job with consistency. Every single day I try to bring it, and I try to give you guys, a good product every single day, and something you'll really enjoy. And honestly, if there's anybody out there that's looking to be a YouTuber, looking to be a streamer, looking to do a podcast, guys, I like to think of myself, I'm just a completely normal dude. I just have really good consistent habits when it comes to something like this, because it's one of my biggest passions out there. So, if you want to be a YouTuber as bad as I wanted to be, you'll definitely get there, man. People always say, Crispy, can I have some advice? And straight up, that is the best advice I can give you, is just upload every single day. But don't just upload, because it's very easy to just upload like something that you're not proud of. But upload a video that you're proud of. If that means recording something and looking at it in the re-ed and being like, this is kind of lame. Sometimes you just gotta redo stuff. I've done that, I do that multiple times a week probably, where I just kind of stop recording. I'm like, okay, hey, wait. My people out there, my subscribers, you guys deserve better than that. So yeah, probably some of the best advice I can give you guys out there. Also, another big point of emphasis and topic on my channel that I think that's probably a good opportunity to probably talk about this, because I know there's a lot of mixed feelings on it. I know I get a lot of comments about it every single day, and that is clickbait. People say that I clickbait a lot in my YouTube videos, and yes, I definitely do. And the reason is because that is just where YouTube is at these days. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying every single YouTuber clickbaits, but there's a lot of YouTubers out there that it just kind of helps their channel more. You know what I'm saying, man? Like, straight up, one of my sayings out there is sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do what you have to do so you can do what you want to do. And I want to be a YouTuber. If that means having to clickbait a video every now and then, that's just kind of how it is sometimes, man. So I don't mean to do it to you guys that way, but for me, like today's video, I didn't clickbait at all. And it literally performed like 400% worse than a typical video does. But even with that being said, it's like, I never try to like deceive you guys with clickbait. You know what I'm saying, man? Like, I'll title a video something like Joel Embiid is getting traded to the Miami Heat. And yes, the title of that is clickbait. But the topic of the video always follows, or I'm sorry, the subject of the video always kind of follows the title. Because yes, in my video, Joel Embiid is getting traded to the Miami Heat. So I don't know, maybe it's a lame way to justify it. But straight up, guys, I mean, I know a lot of you guys are big supporters of the channel. There's always be haters out there that aren't going to like what somebody else is doing out there. They're not, they're going to really their whole point of being subscribed to a channel is to hate on somebody and hopefully watch their downfall. So, I totally get that too. No matter what, you're always going to offend somebody. It's just kind of the state of the world we're in right now. But, man, I don't know. It just kind of is what it is. I see, for me personally, it's like, okay, I could stop clickbaiting, but there's going to be millions of others out there that do it. So really the only thing I'm hurting is myself by not doing it. So yeah, and don't get me wrong, if there's like videos where like it's not necessary at all, if it's something like I want to do like a mock draft, I'm not going to title it something like, I don't know, I can't even think of it, man. I would just title it like, hey, NBA mock draft 1.0, which I actually want to do for video pretty soon here, guys. Gotta start paying attention to college basketball. We got March Madness coming up in a few weeks here. So yeah, that should be great. Speaking of a few weeks from now, I am actually going to be in Costa Rica for about a week or so. Last year I went to Puerto Rico, had a lot of fun there, man. It was an awesome time. It's just, I like going, I go with my girlfriend's family. They started inviting me to like their family trip and stuff like that. So I love doing it though, just because it's always around the time of year, like the end of February, beginning of March, and typically in the NBA, there's not much going on there anyway. So, it's not like I'm missing like the trade deadline or missing like free agency. It's just a good opportunity towards a bit of a coasting part of the NBA season. Just go out there and, take a little time off, rewind a little bit, and come back stronger and better than ever. It's usually my mindset when I go on vacation like that, is that, mental breaks serve a purpose. And for me, that's what it is just being able to come back and do better than ever. So yeah, during that time, I do still plan on having a video up every single day. I actually have a series that one of my roster creators is helping me develop the roster. So there should be videos every single day, at least on the main channel. Second channel could be a different story, but that is another huge thing I want to talk about right here, guys, is my second channel, Extra Crispy. It has done absolutely phenomenal this year, guys. I've been posting on that channel consistently now, probably for about 9 or 10 months now. I can't believe it's been that long, but I remember when I first started doing it, because I've had the channel for like 3 or 4 years, but just started doing it consistently and everything. And, yeah, man, it seems like you guys really like reaction videos. Now, when it comes to reaction videos, it's just always such like a bad stigma to those type of channels, which I totally get it, man. I've had a few YouTubers reach out to me about reacting to their videos, and they said, can you not react to my stuff? And I'm like, yeah, I totally get it. With that being said, though, it's one of those things too where I'm just like, there's so many other people out there that do it. I'm not sure I'm saying that makes it right or anything like that. But there's a lot of YouTubers that do reaction channels, and I know there's a following for it, and I know that a lot of the people that do watch me do it, they think I'm good at it. People almost call it like cheap content, and I guess maybe to an extent it is, but for me personally, when I started doing the reaction channel, it was as like a hobby, because I was doing 2K stuff, rebuilds every single day, and that's fine. I don't mind doing rebuilds, but I've been doing them full time for like 4 or 5 years now, so it's like I need to be able to engage with my audience in a different way. I found reaction videos to be a good way to do that, man. And like, I try not to be a reactor that just kind of sits there and watch. Like, I actually, sometimes I piss people off doing this. Sometimes I say I talk too much, but I like to, not just react, but almost have a discussion about what it is that we're watching. If I'm reacting to like a mock draft or like, ranking the NBA point guards, for me, it's a great outlet to talk to you guys. So that's a big reason behind the reaction stuff there. But yeah, that channel just hit 75K subscribers. I'm expecting within the next, half a year or so to hit 100K subscribers. You want to go check it out, guys. Extra Crispy is that channel. So yeah, that's been absolutely awesome. Been really enjoying doing it. And while I understand that people don't like them all that much, there's a lot of people that do like it too. So you always can't really focus on the negativity. Now, if it was 100% people saying, Crispy, this is garbage, don't do it, I get it. But, obviously people enjoy me doing reactions, and I enjoy doing them. So I think for now, that's probably the way to go. So yeah, man, what else we got going on? I guess plans going forward as far as like switching up content or doing anything different at all. It's getting to that point in the season where it is going to be kind of, I don't really want to say a struggle, because after doing this for years, I can always think of something to post. But I mean, like, you have like the trade deadline and everything, like you have trade rumors. I mean, I swear to God, guys, for like 30 straight days, I think every single one of my videos was like some sort of trade rumor or had the word trade in it. So yeah, that's gonna be a bit of adjustment, but there's still some stuff I want to do. Like, I know I want to do like a Devin Booker T-Wolves rebuild. That sounds like a lot of fun. And anytime like a what if happens, or, like a what if kind of comes up, like, what if Dirk Nowitzki was drafted by the Milwaukee Bucks? Or I guess he was, wasn't he? Yeah, he was. Wow. I just kind of threw those two teams and players together, and it just kind of worked out. But yeah, so it's like I love doing stuff like that too. So one thing I did notice about 2K20 this year is that historical rosters are absolutely garbage, guys. Like, seriously, if you're somebody out there that enjoys making rosters, I'm talking about PlayStation 4, by the way, it's a good opportunity, man, to get your name out there for being, like, the go-to historical roster creator. Every single time I look for one, it's just, like, incorrect. And not even just, like, a little incorrect, but, like, I'll be downloading, like, a 2003 roster, and then all of a sudden I see, like, Trey Burke on, like, the Dallas Mavericks. I'm just like, what is going on with this? And just kind of weird things like that. So it's always kind of annoying. It's why you have not really seen a lot of historical rebuild content from me this year. Hopefully, you know, at some point that can change a little bit. But for now, I've been enjoying just doing the regular team rebuilds, the rumor rebuilds. It's always a good time. What else we got going on here, man? Not really too much else. That pretty much sums up as far as, like, the state of the channel. Just kind of, you know, enjoying the grind. I'm looking in a few months now to, like, buy a house. So that's going to be, like, a big change in my life. Have no idea how that's going to affect YouTube at the time. Probably not too much. Just be, you know, there will be, like, that adjustment period of having to, like, move. But I usually do pretty good about that. I'm currently living in a rented house. And this is, like, my third place in, like, the past, like, 3 years. So I'm always pretty good at getting my internet at my new place and make sure I have videos ready to go by the time I move. But the big part will be looking for a house. Kind of a scary thought, especially as, like, a full-time YouTuber, because, you know, really jumping into I personally do a 15-year mortgage. I mean, I'm not going to get into the finances behind that. I'm a finance major, by the way, guys, so I went to college for. So, you know, I know a little bit about finance. Not as much as I wish. Although, I'm doing some investment and some investing lately, and portfolio is doing pretty well. But, yeah, that's all I got, guys. You know, just trying to be a better person every single day, trying to be better for you guys, trying to get better at what I do, and just have fun. I mean, you know, God bless my grandma. Rest in peace. When it came to basketball growing up, she knew straight up that I was never going to be a good basketball player. Hey, she knew. If you know, you know. And she always told me, just go out there and have fun. And that's what I tend to do with my YouTube channel. That's what I bring to my YouTube channel. That's how I've been doing for the past 7 years now, man. That's not going to stop. So, yes. Hope you guys all have a great day, great night, whatever. What I used to say, what my old, like, this is like OG, like year 1 Crispy, maybe year 2, possibly year 3. I think it stopped after year 2 though, because it's not the word bitch ass either. That's been a few years now. But I would always say, have a wonderful day, wonderful night. Whenever you're watching this video, please remember to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and peace out, my friends.